Hello one and hello all and welcome to another crafting adventure where today we are going to be trying to make another cake in a mug. This time we're going to try and make it a little bit better than last time because last time it didn't really rise as much as I had hoped. And also today we're going to add a little bit of coffee to the mix. As you can see here, I have mixed up some very strong coffee using instant coffee and hot water, as you might imagine. I have let this cool down a little bit because putting raw egg into hot liquids will just cook the egg, so yeah, be careful with that. The butter, the flour with baking powder and the sugar is the same as the previous video, but I will put the numbers down in the description below. Oh, I should mention though, the butter I have reduced actually to 30 grams because having the extra liquid from the coffee may change how it cooks in the microwave. But okay, to begin, we're going to be putting the coffee, the sugar and the butter in a bowl. I put 2 teaspoons of the coffee into the bowl. Don't want to have too much, so yeah, just 2 teaspoons. Next, you got to mix this up a bit. Add the egg yolk and the flour and mix it all together. Now, if your mixture is a little bit runny like this, you may have to add a little bit more flour than in the recipe below. But don't worry about that. You want to mix it until you have something that looks like this. Now, the texture is very similar to the one we did last time. I think the amount of flour has increased a little bit just to help absorb some of the extra liquid from the coffee. But okay. Next, we're gonna butter the inside of a mug, plop this inside, and pop it in the microwave for 2 minutes. And remember, once the timer has beeped, use a toothpick, stab the center of the cake to check whether it has cooked or not. If the toothpick comes out clean, then it should be done. Also, remember, use a microwave safe mug. You don't want things exploding in there. Alright, I'll be back when this is a cake. The toothpick is clean and the cake seems to have cooked. Didn't rise as much as I thought. It's risen more than the last one did though. It's still very, very hot. We have to do the test to see if it will fall out without any encouragement. One day this will work. But that day is not today, it would seem. This cake is not coming out of this mug. Alright, I'm going to have to use the knife technique. Oh, hang on. It has moved a little bit. Maybe if we just shake it a little bit more. I'm worried that this will cause the whole cake to misshape, but ow. It's also very hot. No, it's not coming out. I'm going to use the knife, cut around the edge, and plop it on the plate. Alright, let's see what that looks like. That should have worked. We have a cake. We have most of a cake. Some of it is still stuck in the mug. Let's find out just how much. This mug is still very hot. About that much. Just put it on the plate. Boop, 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 boop. Well, there you have it. That's what happens if you put some very strong liquid coffee in the cake mixture. But you know, also it's good. Give it a taste. See what it tastes like. Well, it's not as buttery as the last one, or sweet, but it has a very faint hint of coffee. I think, if you're going to make one of these, I would definitely recommend using espresso instead of coffee, if you're going to use instant coffee, because you can only put a little bit in, otherwise the liquid content will be too high, and you want it to flavor the cake a little bit more. I do love a strong coffee taste, so what we're going to do to fix that is poke some holes in the top of the cake with another toothpick. Take the remaining coffee from before and just pour it over the top. Helps if you hit the cake, not the spoon. If you do that, you can just pour that on the top as well. Oh, now let's take a lovely piece of coffee cake covered in instant coffee. Okay. The coffee is much stronger now. I would allow it a little bit more time to soak into the cake, but that definitely gives it a coffee kick. I would recommend having this with some very cold vanilla ice cream. That would make the perfect combination. Well, there you go. It was a little bit of an experiment today, adding some coffee to the mixture, seeing what happens. It does kind of work. Covering the cake in coffee afterwards kind of makes it a little bit strong, but you know, you could add a little bit of sugar, put whatever you like on, some jam, some cream, some chocolate, whatever, and it would make a very nice balanced cake. So do give it a try, experiment yourselves. As I mentioned, I'll put the ingredients that I used in the description of the video. Have fun with it, see what you come up with, and good luck to you all. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have some time, please do like and subscribe. It's all very helpful for me. Have a wonderful week, and I hope to see you next time.